All right. What is partner? Partner is a... It's kind of like a verification. It's like a verification, I guess. It really is nothing. It's something, but it's also nothing. But it's essentially just like I'm a verified user of Twitch, and I would have a fancy pair of purple titties next to my username, and then I am, you know. I'm someone that takes streaming seriously. I'm kidding. That's anybody that just streaming seriously. I don't know. It really means nothing. The more I explain it, the more it doesn't mean nothing, you know? But yeah, it's not like a big, it's pretty much just personal, what's the word? What word am I looking for? Affirmation? You have guaranteed quality options. It's kind of a big deal. Well, that's big. Things like that is big, but like, that also helps my viewership, by the way, to have access to guaranteed quality options. But as far as like what it would do besides that, I guess directly for my channel and for my existence and what kind of things I will be streaming, everything will be pretty much exactly the same, except I'll have a nice fancy purple check mark next to my name. I guess I get access to things like moments. There's like a bunch of things that like partners get access to that are exclusive for them. You know, they also get to test out certain like privileges and stuff, you know. It's a personal, for me, it's a personal achievement. It's like a thing that, for someone to stream every single day, and I think, like I said, I'm pretty good at it, to like not, I guess, have like the evidence of that. I don't know. It feels a little shitty. Like I literally, I do this. This is what I do. This is what I like doing. So why am I not, you know, I want that thing that says Calvin does this. And besides me just doing it, it's pride. It's a pride thing. It's not real. Like, it's like I said, it's not necessary, I guess, for what content I provide, but it feels good for me. Bum, bum, bum. I stream less once I got it. I stream less once I got it. I don't think that would really happen for me, but I definitely probably care less about the content I stream. Do you work hard 6 days a week is a lot. You're constantly entertaining. It feels like you should have it. That's kind of like where I am. That's what I feel. You know, if I end up never getting it, that's also fine. I'm still not gonna stop streaming, but a nice thing to have. I believe in you. You shouldn't have started this push years ago. You should have yeah, probably. I'm doing it at probably the worst timing in my average, but whatever, dude. Better late than never. Better do it while I could. Our ear is out on this side, but whatever, you can't really see it. This song is so good, by the way. Hey, you basically just said out loud what I typed. Didn't I read what you said? Huh? Whatever. Thank you, Rihanna, by the way. That's nice words of you to say. It's good to have goals. It is. I agree. I agree. I'll worry about her eyes later. Because these shits are gonna piss me off. I love the fact that Tifa wears like this tank top. Mainly because, I don't know, more than Tifa just not having a shirt on at all, you know, which probably a lot of people would rather have. Like, who knows how many fucking shirtless mods there are for Tifa if Final Fantasy VII Remake. But like, there's something about Big Booba stretching a tank top, you know what I'm saying? It hits just right, you know what I'm saying? You can really emphasize like the pull of the shirt because of how big they are. Are you doing the streaming past midnight exploit? So like that's a thing, by the way. I don't know if that shit fucking counts. You know why? Because I live in Japan. So what the fuck is streaming past midnight for me? The strat isn't really to stream past midnight. The strat is to just hold my average as long as possible. But I don't really know if, I don't know how, like, I'm gonna check tonight. I'm gonna check after my stream's over today and see if there is like a 2-day average thing that happens to me, because I don't know how. I'm assuming because I am in Japan, it won't be the same, but maybe. See if you can stretch my tank top any day of the week. Damn, your tank. They're just gonna give her your clothes and make her wear them. Yeah, why not, dude? Soist999, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. It'll be easier for you to get partnered due to the lack of partners in your time zone, probably. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. Maybe. I thought about that too because I'm in Japan. It would be easier, but like, I don't know. Some of that stuff I don't think applies to me. It does if it's Pacific Eastern time. Minima did it when she went partner. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just streaming longer for other reasons, but if it helps me indirectly, then I don't mind. Let's look at that long. I'm trying to like catch people that are ending their stream before me, and they're like, "Where do I go?" This guy's streaming. Yes, I am. Yes, I am streaming. That's me. Obviously, rates don't count towards your partner average, but you know, people get to be familiar more with me, and they'll show up again potentially if they like it here, etc. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about this Tifa so far, but I'm kind of just cruising. I'm on autopilot with a lot of these details. None of it really has to be perfect, I don't think. It just has to be enough where you're like, oh yeah, that's Tifa's whatchamacallit, and that's Tifa's other whatchamacallit, and then bada bing bam bop. Same with like her gloves and her stuff, all that stuff. I don't need to really... I don't need to be really perfect with it. You know what Tifa I really like? Bo did a Tifa. Bo did short hair Tifa, and it's super cute. I still have it. It's right behind me on my whiteboard of my friend's art. I have no idea what to do with stickers. I need to maybe get like a sticker book to like paste all my friends' stuff. Right now they're just kind of hanging out. But yeah, maybe just like a book for placing some of these stickers. It will be a good look. Those are the biggest pair of titties I've ever drawn? Really? Because they're not that big. They're big, but they're not like... I wouldn't think of them as like the biggest titty. You would say like those are the biggest I've drawn. Time to get you to draw some bigger titties. That shouldn't be the case. But it's a great piece. I think it's not really my favorite because of her titties. I like the color palette of it. It actually looks like what you would expect from like a Square Enix game itself. So like really hits those. It really hits like the perfect vibe for Tifa. What's my time? Oh, we have time. We got time. I should be able to start painting this today. I could just go until I finish this today, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel when it comes to that time, you know? I really got to manage my sleep schedule though. The one thing I can't do, I can't show up to a 6-hour stream too tired because I will be fucked. But lately I've been sleeping like directly on time. It's been pretty good for my sleep schedule. But I've also been a lot more, ever since I finished my taxes, dude, oh my god, I feel like completely liberated and free. Goddamn taxes, dude. The fact that they make you pay, I can't believe I had to pay the state I lived in before. It was like, thanks for telling us that you don't live here anymore. That'll be $70. I'm like, what the fuck? The fact that I'm paying anything at all, to me, is insane. Because, like, the whole infrastructure is, like... I don't know, it's not like I'm getting anything when I pay American taxes. Like, none of that shit goes to me. Like, hasn't gone into my communities or anything like that. It's not like I'm, you know? What do you don't? Just spending all the fat stacks on war shit. Great. I forgot she has these belt buckle things too. But yeah, I gotta pay Japan taxes too. Which I'm not looking forward to, and I think will probably be even more complicated than the US taxes were. Mainly because Japan doesn't have really like a... They have a lot of like old school methods to handle certain things. So like, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty brutal on my wallet, I'm sure. Thanks for the hand stretches and the realigned spine. I appreciate it. We have to pay tax. You have to pay American taxes even though you live in Japan. Yes. At least for now. This first year alone is making me considering just turning my residency to Japan. So I'll never have to pay taxes again. It would also help to have residency so I don't have to get like a visa approved every year, but I guess not every year, it's every... Right now I have a 3-year visa extension, which is incredible. Literally the luckiest guy in the world. But yeah, it's still a pain in the ass to like see what I get approved. Do I get approved a certain amount of time? They're gonna give me enough years to stay here long enough, you know? But yeah, luckily I have 3 years this time, so I have a approved visa for 3 years in Japan, and then after that, I'll probably After I get my 10 years completely, then I'll switch over to residency visa, which takes a little bit of time. Do it? Commit tax fraud? No. I gotta come into America. I don't want to go into America and get fucking they'll like arrest me at the airport or something. Like, you know, like get him. There he is, fucking tax evader. The one thing you don't want to fuck with is the tax shit, dude. I could have murdered a person, moved to a different country, and I would be probably more safe than fucking with U.S. taxes in any shape or form. My ass will be grass. Oh yeah, let me stretch my hands and then the other thing. Thank you, Mockbox. I appreciate it. Also gotta take a swig of my drink. Just don't go back to the States. I got family and stuff. I gotta visit my family. Thanks again, Sloss999 and Switch 227 and Tepis 0. I appreciate the follows. Hope you guys are having yourself an immaculate Monday. Archie was rough last week. We had a lot of layoffs. US sucks right now. Wasn't that internationally though? Yeah, the art industry got bodied. Poor Logan. That too, Logan. I get to visit my homie Logan. My mom got a new dog that I want to meet. Cute doggo. I don't know if I'll meet the doggo, but damn recession hitting. Yeah. Hitting pretty harsh. It's gonna be hitting hella hard. People are gonna get fucked up come real soon. I don't really know what Tifa's gloves are, actually. I need to look at Tifa's palms. Isn't there like a picture of her adjusting her gloves? Yeah, but damn it, that's like not the inside of her gloves. Damn, remake gloves are so much easier to draw than the new ones, because the new ones literally look like nothing. But I like the fact that the new ones are red. They have like a nice look to them. Maybe I barely made the cut. I changed my mind. Do taxes for cute doggo's sake. Just to meet the cute doggo. Yeah, it's a cute. I think she's. Yeah, she's really cute. She has a lot of energy. She's also really passive and like quiet too. But she also, you know, apparently causes regular kind of dog craziness for my mom. But she needs it. My mom needs it. She needs the exercise and the companionship, you know. Okay, we have her glove situation. She's like scratching her palm, but I don't care. Fine by me. Oh, and I can test out my new color thing too. I'm so excited to try that out. And hopefully it works really well. I just have to make sure I clean up the outlines of my lines so there's no gaps. And then I should be able to just fill in the rest, no problem, right? I mean, I tested it. It worked just fine. Let's just try it again. That's crazy. I've never been like cut. I've been fired from a job before, but I never had like, I never got like this a sweet opportunity and then just laid off from it. That seems so sad. Also, like some people just started in the industry and they're like, "Yay, I get to work at Riot," and then yoink. And when another company fired a bunch of people recently, another company jumped right on board. But can you imagine though? That's like sad. So hype, but then it's like, nah, fuck your opportunity. All of them? Oh, all of those people were brand new hires? That's pretty fucked up. No, the companies are trying to, oh, are laying off people. Oh, yeah. My bad. I kind of got mixed up. The 2 of our best artists laid off. I made it by the skin of my teeth. That's crazy, dude. Well, congratulations on not getting fired. Woo. Hopefully it stays that way. I wouldn't even want to be friends with you after that. I'm like, man, fuck you keeping your job, having ass. Like, I'd be pissed. Hopefully they don't try to replace the artist with AI. I feel like that's probably a part what's gonna happen. I feel like there's so many companies that are actively working as we speak on like their own, like their very own, like right now it's like super illegal, but they're definitely working on like their own kind of like what do you call it, their own kind of like effective way to use it. I really hope a company like Capcom doesn't use it. Capcom has such a rich like relationship with their artists and the art community in general. It'd be like a big blow if Capcom was like, yeah, enjoy. As soon as AI is good enough to replace it, I think it's already good enough. I think right now it's a legislation issue that's making companies maybe hesitate to like really pull the trigger. And also, I think there's a lot of companies that are just kind of waiting out the heat. They're waiting it out and they're waiting for it to be like, people are like the right, I guess, amount of people are looking away or maybe ignoring it, and they're just like, all right, now that it's been 3 years, my turn, you know. It's very bad PR. It is. So I think a lot of people are just kind of waiting. A lot of the companies are just really waiting at the gates. And then as soon as that shit becomes like, as soon as they feel the right whisper where it's like, it's pretty good, then that's it. Like people start accepting it, or people start being like tolerable to it. Is that interesting here now? Trying to seek other opportunities. That's also true. What does that say to like you? That's so fucked up. Yeah, what does that say about you as an employee? Like if you can have easily gotten fired too, you know, do they even care about your ass? I don't think so. Well, hopefully either you don't need to look for a job, or you you find a really good gig that of places that like a place that would actually like utilize you and you know, not just throw you into the lion's den. Imagine the hands in all of the new games if they did that. Hands have been fine. AI has been producing readable hands for a very long time. If anything, they'll just, the worst thing that the most they'll do is hire like an artist that can maybe semi clean up the hands. I don't think, which will probably be very cheap too. Like, hey, you're gonna be the hand guy. Just get rid of all the irregularities in this artwork, and that will be your job. Irregularity removal, which stinks. Change to open up for people to just go buy up their empty towns, fix it up, and live there. Aren't they already doing that? Or is it really hard to stay in Japan regardless? I thought they were already doing that. Or I guess right now they're currently like charging for less. Like you buy a place pretty damn cheap. But like you can't get like proper citizenship. You buy property, but you can't stay? Yeah. I think Japan is like a little too... they're really conservative with everything. So when it comes to like foreigners filling up their towns, they're like bah humbug. This is not the Japan I knew. So I think like a lot of politicians keep that in mind too, like the traditional Japan way, you know. I haven't voted over here. I don't even know how to vote. No one votes over here actually. Voting is not like as normal. Like people don't really give a fuck in Japan. Not everyone, but like a lot of people don't give a fuck and they don't vote. Which is interesting. If you're making more and then dump, wait, they make it more and they dump you. They can't keep more people on for less. Gotta go on tourist visa and hope you can get kicked out. Hope you don't get kicked out the next time you need to renew your visa. That's pretty much it. That's what happened to me when I had to change my tourist visa to a marriage visa. I had to like really hope that they would even let me transfer my visa. You will get kicked out. Like you can't, I guess you won't get kicked out, but like I don't think they regularly renew tourist visas. Because I think the policy is like after the tourist visa expires, you have to wait an additional 90 days before you can re-enter the country on a tourist visa. So it makes me think that, I don't know, maybe you still can. Whew. You want to go to Japan? I'm in Japan. But like, I have peers that want to live in Japan. They're trying to see if they can buy the cheap ass houses that are available in the countryside. They should have you hot swap visas Indiana Jones style. Yeah, you just need a bag of sand and you can swap your visas without activating the booby trap of deportation. So be careful. Yeah, I'm ready to move when Japan stops having their heads up their ass. I don't think there will be I don't know if there will be a time for, but they won't. I think it will happen eventually, but I think it will definitely take a couple of more years. But that'd be sick if you lived out here, Bo. I definitely